Okay, today on the Who Would Win series we have the Indian Gaur versus the African hippo and the hippopotamus. Now, let's start with the Indian Gaur. So, Gaurs are also called Indian bisons, are bovines from Southeast Asia. Yeah, these look like buffalo on steroids. I mean, look how buff they are. They're really buff. Okay, but anyway, they can weigh up to like 1,800 pounds on average. And some even weigh a ton. But that's just maximum. And they can be of now if you now Indian Gars can be up to like 7 feet tall, from hoof to shoulder. Yeah, and they can. Oh yeah, so they can be up to like 8 feet long as well. And I'm gonna start with the hippo. So the hippo, or uh, the hippopotamus, is like a herbivorous animal from Africa. Yeah, I know. So we're using both males because they're the biggest. So male hippos weigh up to like 2 tons at most, and they can be up to 17 feet long. And and how tall are they? Well, they can be up to 4.9 feet tall. Okay, so far the hippo is larger and longer, while the gar is just taller. Now, when it comes to speed, it looks like the hippo is sluggish, but they can actually run to speed up to 20 miles per hour on land, and can and go on land. But the gar, on the other hand, when it comes to land, they can run up to speeds up to 35 miles per hour. That's fast as frick for a freaking buff gar, a buff bovine, and like this. Now, when it comes to strength, they're both equal but the hippo's a little stronger. But when it comes to brains, they're not really the smartest animals. So they're both tied at aggressiveness goes to the hippo. The hippo is really territorial. The defense still goes to the hippo as well. Now let's go to their weapons. Mid-range weapons. They have the horns versus the jaws. Now the horns can be up to. Now, how big are gar horns? They can be up to like 2 to 3 feet, and sometimes even 4 feet. That's big. And now the hippo's tusk in its mouth can be up to 2 feet. It's a really good matchup, but like it's a tie between their weapons. Now the ramming attack, they both have ramming attacks, but the guard's ramming attack is more like is more like can give more damage than the hippo. So yeah, edge goes to the guard when it comes to ramming attack. Now about kicking. The guard gets the advantage when it comes to kicking, because one swift kick from a guard can break a tiger's skull if the tiger is unlucky. Yeah, but anyway, then let's just start this battle. Bloodlust. Okay, they're both in Bloodlust mode, and they can and they're both 80 feet apart. And there's a nearby water hole as well, but it's not too, but it's a little shallow, like 3 feet, no, like 5 feet deep. Anyway, the gar and the hippo go towards each other. They circle around. The hippo is intimidated by the gar's size and buffness. The hippo is just a little short to the ground with little stubby legs. But that doesn't stop the hippo from attacking the gar. The hippo charges and rams the gar, but the gar's horns scrape the hippo's tough skin. Oh yeah, X factors. Gars have speed and tough skin, and but hippos have tougher skin, but and can also swim. I mean, they can't swim; they have to bounce on the bottom. Anyways, X factors go to the hippo, but that scraping. Anyways, moving on to the battle. The guard's horns it doesn't hurt the hippo, but makes enough that it makes a scratch mark. The hippo bellows and bites one of the guard's legs and breaks it. It breaks the hind legs of the guard. The guard roars in pain and rams the hippo's side. It's a lot of hard work, but eventually he knocks down the hippo and gores its underbelly. Now this is where the hippo is in trouble. The hippo is like an ankylosaurus. Its top and side are mostly protected, but its underbelly is not that well protected. Yeah, so anyway, we have this massive gar with 4-foot horns goring this hippo. And the hippo is bleeding everywhere. So the hippo makes a quick last-ditch effort attempt of escaping and kicks the gar in the face, which, surprise, surprise, works. The hippo runs off into the water and just waits there. The gar follows, but it's a little wary. Like this, the hippo opens his jaws, which intimidates the gar, but he still charges. And the gar makes the mistake of going to the 5-foot water hole, which the hippo promptly bounces towards the gar and bites his body and shakes. The gar can't really attack and just ends up scraping the hippo again with its horns. But this time, when he does it again, for the third time, it actually punctures through the skin and rips out a few pieces of flesh. This attack makes the hippo let go of the gar and retreat. The guard gets out of the water, and they both look at each other, just like this image that is shown here. They both look at each other before both walk off. But then, the hippo comes charging in and knocks over the guard and bites the guard's neck. Now the guard is completely immobilized and can't do anything. And it's just a matter of time before the guard dies of bleeding, of breaking bones. Of broken bones and blood loss. The guard slowly dies and the hippo roars in victory. I don't really know what sound a hippo makes. I know what they sound like, but how should you describe it? Bellows? I guess. The hippo bellows in pain and goes. The hippo bellows in victory before going back into the water hole. This will be a verdict. This will be a close fight. So I'd say, but I still go to the hippo. The hippo would win 73% of the time when fighting against an Indian gar. But what is your opinion? And who do you think would win? This is Ivan Lee signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.